news of Amari's murder. His maternal grandmother is now talking to us. She says she learned of this devastating news earlier today from her own father after the boy's mother contacted him. Madison Kimbrough continues our team coverage tonight with the family's reaction.
Yeah, Amari's grandmother says she will never be the same after receiving the news today that her only grandchild was reportedly murdered. A very hard story to report, as the conversation was extremely emotional.
There's more. There's still too many holes.
Carrie Howard, the maternal grandmother of Amari Nicholson, has questions of her own tonight, directed at her daughter, Amari's mother.
Why in 5 days did you not video chat with my grandson on the phone with me other than Friday night when we got from the airport?
She also told 8 News Now, no matter the circumstance, it didn't have to end like this.
She had my house. She had 2 other people in Vegas that would have taken him so he didn't have to stay with Terrell.
But in the end, Carrie Howard told us no matter what was happening, her daughter would not leave Terrell.
Screw your clothes. Screw all that can be bought again. Tell us you're in danger and we'll take you, you know? But nothing was said because that's where she wanted to be. She loved him.
Carrie says losing her grandson is the worst pain she has ever felt in her entire life, as she will now look to the sky, knowing that Amari is looking down.
The only thing I can say is I know my grandson will no longer be abused. He'll no longer be hurt, and he can watch over us from now on. And I will never be the same after losing him.
Now, Tayler is Carrie's eldest daughter, and Amari was her only grandchild. Again, this case is still under investigation, so we will make sure to bring you the latest details.
Brian and Denise, this is not the outcome anyone wanted to see in this case. Metro Police say 2-year-old Amari Nicholson was killed, and the suspect is his mother's boyfriend, who is now behind bars. And it's still unclear if police have found the boy's body.
This case started out as a missing persons investigation. And unfortunately, I'm here to tell you today that it is now a homicide.
A tragic turn in the nearly week-long search for 2-year-old Amari Nicholson. Sources tell the I-Team Amari's mother's boyfriend, 27-year-old Terrell Rhodes, confessed to murdering the toddler.
Rhodes was transported to the Clark County Detention Center.
Metro Police arresting Rhodes Tuesday. Amari was first reported missing on May 5th, last seen at the Emerald Suites at Paradise and Twain. For days, the community set up several search parties to try and find him. Police saying the circumstances surrounding this case were suspicious.
As the investigation progressed, it became very clear to us that Terrell Rhodes was our primary suspect.
Rhodes spoke to 8 News Now last week, claiming a woman took Amari from the Emerald Suites where they were staying while the mother was in Colorado.
They notified themselves as my girlfriend, baby daddy's sister, and they said they was here to pick up Amari, and notified me that it was already prearranged.
Amari's father's side of the family denying that ever happened. Despite the holes in Rhodes' story, Amari's mother stood by what he said, Rhodes even responding to those who suspected him.
What's really sickening is that people is making assumptions, thinking that I had something to do with it. We ain't never do nothing like that to him.
Metro also says during Rhodes' arrest, he fought with police officers and took an officer's gun. Now he faces additional charges to his felony murder charge.
Rhodes has been booked into the Clark County Detention Center, and records show his first court appearance is scheduled for tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, police are continuing to ask anyone with any information about this case to call Crime Stoppers, where they can remain anonymous. Reporting live from Metro headquarters tonight, Orko Manna, 8 News Now.